The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of Play Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back to the channel, everybody, as we get set for Game 4 of this time frame matchup between the 76-77 Habs and the 22-23 Anaheim Ducks. So either way, whatever happens in the next 15 minutes and 6 seconds, the Ducks are not going to be able to come back in this one, as the Habs will take yet another time frame, improving their time frame record to 16-4-2 with a 77-33 record, overall record, with a 72-21 record with games ending in regulation, and a 5-12 record ending in overtime. With that being said, the adjustments have been made. Ken Dryden is in net for the Habs. Lucas Dostal will be in net for the Ducks. And let's get right into it with Game 4. Will the clock operator please start the clock? And we're going to begin with a home scoring chance of a 51. It reads, defense player in 2. That's Jimmy Roberts. He stops the Anaheim goal opportunity with a quality roll of star or square. Although he does not have star, he does have a square printed on his card, well enough to stop the Anaheim Ducks from getting the game's first goal. We got ourselves a quality check between anybody on the ice for the Ducks against player number 2. That's Guy Lafleur. The quality and questioning we're looking for is hit. Nobody on the Ducks is going to have hit, so we'll go right across from them with Jakob Silverberg, as both guys do not have hit, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. Quality check between players 3 and anybody on the ice for the Habs. It'll be Isaac Lundstrom. The quality we're looking for is star. Gainey, Lemaire. Yes, that's it. Gainey or Lemaire is going to go ahead and take this one. I think we're going to go right across from Lundstrom with Lemaire. So Lemaire is going to win this one, as he does have star. So he's moving in on Lucas Dostal, who hopefully needs to make a 1, 2, or 3 to stop the attempt, which he will do so. We will move on to the next segment with a visitor scoring chance of a 51. Home player in 1, that's Adam Henrique. He stops a Montreal goal opportunity with a quality roll of smart or a square. Although he does not have a square, he does have smart. It's well enough to stop the Montreal goal attempt to keep this game right where it's at a zip-to-zip tie after the first 20 minutes have been played in the books. Penalty check to begin the second period between both players in 2. It looks like Mario Tremblay is going to go to the box, as Troy Terry is going to move it on Ken Dryden, which of course will be an automatic play save, as according to the adjustments, Ken Dryden has a 6 for his play save, which you cannot go higher than a 6. And his shot save is still favorable. He needs to roll a 3 or a 4 with a dot in order to stop the Anaheim attempt. But in this case, it was a play save off of the power play opportunity for Anaheim. So that's going to be it for this segment, and we will move on to the next one. We got ourselves a penalty check, I should say, between both players. Not both players. Sorry. Between players 3 and 4. That's Grant and Chartraw. It looks like Chartraw is going to go to the box, as Grant is going to move in on Ken Dryden. Of course, will be an automatic play save no matter what I roll. And we will move on to the next segment. Oh my goodness, another penalty check. It will be between players 5 and 1. That's Shattenkirk and Gainey. Both guys said the same penalty rating of 0.5, and that is going to be it for this segment here. And we will move on to the next one. We got ourselves a home scoring chance of a 42. It reads, any home player with a triangle creates a goal. Yes, we do. Trevor Zegras does have that triangle out there. This is the Ducks' chance to at least get a chance to sniff the first goal of the game, which unfortunately it will be an automatic play save because no matter what I roll, it's going to end up being a 6 on Ken Dryden. So either way, it will be an automatic play save. We head to the third, scoreless between the Habs and the Ducks. Excuse me. We got ourselves a quality check between both players in 5. Van Boxmeer and Benoit. The quality we're looking for is skill. Neither player has skill, and we will move on to the next segment here in this one. We got ourselves a quality check again. This time it'll be between Lundstrom and Savard. The quality we're looking for is star. It looks like Serge Savard's going to win this one as he does have star. So he's moving on Lucas Dostal to hopefully make a 3, a 1, yes, a 1, 2, or 3 to stop the Montreal attempt. He does so. And this game remains at a zip-to-zip tie. Who will score the game's first goal? Maybe the only goal of this game, if you ask me. Visitor scoring chance of a 51. It reads, home player in 1. That's Max Comtois. He stops a Montreal goal attempt with a quality roll of speed or a square. Otherwise, it will be the game's first goal. And indeed, it will be the game's first goal because Comtois does not have speed. Neither does he have a square. So therefore, it will be a Montreal goal. Let's see who scored it. 8. Player with the best shot rating. That's going to be Steve Shutt scoring the goal. And 2 assists will be handed out on the play. So how about it? We give it to Roberts and Jarvis. So Roberts from Jarvis. Excuse me. Shutt from Roberts and Jarvis will be your goal scoring stat line for the game's first goal. And 1 down and 3 more. To, 1 down and 5 to go until the segment automatically ends. Quality check between players 3 and 2. That's Grant and Lafleur. We're looking for the quality of hit. Neither Grant nor Lafleur has hit, and that is going to be it for this segment. And we move on to the next one. Quality check. Okay, so double sixes have come up. So I just want to make sure. I think we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a reroll. Player number 4, that's Scott Harrington, and he will go up against player number 2, that's Mario Tremblay. The quality we're looking for is smart. It looks like Harrington's going to win this one as he does have smart as he moves in on Ken Dryden, which unfortunately will be an automatic play save. So therefore, with the game ending in a 1-goal margin, it will be an empty net mini chart visit. It'll be a visit to the empty net mini chart here for the first time in this time frame. 7, leading team scores an empty net goal, and that is it. Stop the clock. The goal scorer is player with the best shot rating. It will be Riesborough, and the assists, 2 assists, Wilson and Nairop. So Montreal wins 2-0 on the strength of Doug Riesborough's empty netter. And unfortunately, the Habs are going to take and are really going to take this time frame, winning it there will be a game 5 in this time frame, but I don't see how the Ducks are really going to get themselves out of this. So they are probably going to go. They are probably going to shut out the Ducks or sweep them. Either way, this is considered a sweep, if you ask me. So once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Game 4 of this time frame matchup between the Habs and the Ducks. If you are tuning in to this, if you're tuning into this game on the single game playlist, time frame playlist, um, stay tuned for Game 5 coming up really shortly here on my channel after this video airs. And if you are tuning into this game on the full time frame playlist, stay tuned for Game 5 coming up very shortly, right after the Bitty Beer game summary presented by your favorite Bitty Beer products. If you choose to drink Bitty Beer, please remember to drink responsibly. As always, it has big taste at a bitty price. It's Bitty Beer. So thank you so much. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And once again, the final score, the Habs will shut out the Ducks for only the second time. I want to say the second time. Yes, for only the second time in this time frame, winning it by a final score of 2-0.